And welcome back to another Yorkies Bits and Bobs Home Tech. If you're new to my channel, why don't you consider subscribing and clicking on the bell for notifications for when my videos go live. Just need to get that out of the way. I know I've said it a few times, but it does really help if you can subscribe. You don't have to watch all the videos, just subscribe. Right, so I have this little baby from Holland. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the Melo P1. It's a wireless music creation system combo. Yes, should have everything you need to get you started. Who is this for? Well, I think, as far as I understand, it's for people that are into music or singing, or playing instruments. People like that who need a professional recording system like this. And they did send me a PDF file for me to read through, but there's a hell of a lot to read through. So what I'm going to do in this video, at the end of this video, I will scroll the PDF file for you to watch and read if you're interested in it. And also, as always, there will be links in the video description in case you decide you want to buy one or you want to check it out for yourself. Go and have a look at it. Check out the link in the video description below. So, I'm going to give you some quick key features of why you might want this system to save, for instance, another system. So, let me quickly go through it. It's only a little bit, so it won't take too long. So, fully wireless and portable, as you can see. Studio grade sound quality. Yes, studio grade. That's what they're telling me. App-based UI control layer. Easy to use. One of the things they do point out that this is very easy to set up, while some professional systems can take quite a long time to set up. So easy to use. Compact design and ultralight. Does feel quite heavy actually. Power and duration. Yes, it should have plenty of power and the batteries, hopefully, should last a very long time. So with that, so a quick look around the box. So loads of information on the back. I'm not going to read out all the details. Just going to give you some of the highlights up here. All-in-one wireless studio, full wireless connectivity, studio grade sound quality, ultra light and portable design, pro sound mixing app control. Yes, pro sound mixer, extensive vocal style presence, AI noise cancellation, long-lasting battery life. And it's from a company I've not heard of before. Holland Tech, or Holland it just says over there. Right, with my knife. So I'm going to cut this shrink wrap off, which is there. Should be enough. Nicely packaged, by the way. I do like that. It's very nice. Lift that off. So I've got some earbuds in there. So earbuds, microphone, receiver or transmitter. I'm not sure yet because we haven't opened the box. Device connection gives you a bit more information what you need to do next. Download the app. I will be downloading the app because we do need to download the app. Connect to your phone, so it looks like it uses USB connectivity for connecting it to your phone. It might be Bluetooth as well, I don't know yet. And use the app. Okay, very simple so far. What's this? So that's all that. There's some stuff in there. Let's do this first, shall we? What do we have here? That? It's quite nice. A USB dongle, looking at that. I'm going to take it out of the bag just yet. And that looks like a little rubber belt in there as well. Oh, nice little wrist strap. I think that's leather, you know. I think. Some silicone or silica, whatever you want to call it. Move it out of the way. We don't need that. Oh, what's this? Looks like a jack plug connection or adapter. I will get this out. Let's have a look. Oh, it's gold. It's gold. Get out. So it's a jack plug connector. So it's a converter. So you go from what's it, 6.5 mil jack to 3.5 mil. Looking at that, and it's gold. Yeah, that looks really nice. What's in here? Oops. So USB to USB type C connection on both ends. Very nice. Nice white cable. Nice bit of beading there, or beading. I don't know what you call it anymore. Get that out of the way. What else do we have? What's this? Alright, a pin, and I believe that will be to do a reset, so I'm going to leave that in there for now, in case you need to reset it. Oh, some little earbud connections. Small, large. So you've got small, large, you've got small, large, extra large, and so that'd be small, large, extra large. And I'm taking it for your earbuds. It's a bit weird, I'm not sure what they do, but they might go in your earbuds as well. That's very nice. Nice little touch. Move that out of the way. This would be your basic instructions, I would have thought. What's this? Packing list card. Right, so you need to check, make sure everything's in there. Carry strap, yeah, we had that. Smart audio mix, I don't know yet, we didn't check that. Safety, I reckon. Let's get in touch. We are here for you. After sales card. Oh, that's nice. Let's get in touch. No phone number or anything on it, but yeah, that's nice. And a quick guide. Okay. Smelled nice. I do like the smell of new books and things like that. Or is it just me? Let me know in the comments whether you think the same as well. Yeah, smells very nice. Alright, let's get these out of the way for now. What's this? Bottom cover. Okay. Move that out of the way. We'll have a look in there in a second. I think that would probably be it. Out of there anyway. Let's have a look in there. Not sure what this is. It says bottom cover or something. Oh, looks like it is a cover. Out of the way. Bottom cover? It's got me wondering. We'll get that. Oh, like a little rubber foot or something. Oh, okay. Not sure what that does, but we'll have a look. And the main unit itself, and it is quite a big unit with a little strap holder there. USB type C on the back for charging her up. Some little rubber feet, very nice. Does feel nice, huh? Feels lovely quality. Holland, yeah, I do like that. Very nice. And a little locking mechanism there. Go like that. Yep. So that's locked. Slide that along. Lift it up. Let's see. Go like that. There you go. Oh, look at that. That even lights up. You see that? There's a little light there. That's very nice. Well, cool. Let's have a look at the microphones. Holland has USB type C connection on the bottom for maybe charging it up. Looks like an on-off button maybe, or reset button. I'd say an on-off, or connectivity button actually. And it charges straight to the unit. Look, 2 pins there, so you've got to make sure you put it back in the right way, which would be like that. Yeah, makes sense. Couple of earbuds, and now are chunky earbuds. I believe they're earbuds. Yeah, looking at that, they're chunky ones. So put little covers on them for now. So you need to remove them so they can be charged up. We'll get to that in a second. Remote control. So it says lighter, applause, appreciate, warm up. Oh, okay. Music, vocal, mute, ducking. Right, something I need to point out. I can't sing. I generally can't sing, so I'm not going to be trying to sing. I might do a little bit of singing, but I definitely can't sing. And also, I don't know how to play any instruments. Yeah, sorry, but I don't. Put that back from there. And the actual unit, the main unit, I'm not sure how this works. So we have a USB type C on the side and another one on the base. Again, we have 3 pins for charging up. Yeah, it's a 3-pin connection down there. See that? So you need to remove that little thing there. Jack plug connection on the side, I believe. Yep. Works perfectly. Yeah, and we have some different things on here. Can't make them all out. One says about low battery, one's headphones, one is lower battery, maybe fully charged, and 2 microphone connections there. and maybe an on-off switch. I'm not going to play about with it just yet. I'm going to plug it back in for now, or back into there. Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to take this off so it can get charged up. Peel that. So I would have thought that would have gone like that. I'm going to remove, oh no, I don't have to remove that, it's got no cover on it. I'm going to remove the little plastic things on here so they can get fully charged. That one goes in there, and there's a light on, so it's being charged, or it's charged, it's gone orange, so it's charging up. Perfect. What do we have here? Oh, there's something here, I think. There is. Oh, clever. And there's something here as well. No, is there? No, there's not. So another USB Type-C connection. So USB Type-C to USB Type-C again, and that slots into there. And I've nearly missed that. That's quite clever, actually. Quite like that. Ah, wrong way around. So it goes around that way. So there's a little lip there. So that goes into the little lip, and voila. Very nice. So I'm going to leave that like that for now, and I'm guessing that will go in there somehow. There's a little holder, yeah, so that will go in there. So you can carry it around the wrist. Although I would say that is quite heavy, to be fair. That is not light, but not heavy, if that makes sense. Anyway, be back in a second. I'm just going to give a full charge, read the instructions and see what I need to do. Right, something I missed earlier, and it is to do with this, believe it or not. There's a bit of plastic there. I thought, why isn't that charging up? And look, it's working. So it's fully charged. And yeah, make sure you take that out so you can charge it up. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the instructions. Nothing wrong with them. They're just really nicely laid out, easy to understand. Now, Q code, like I mentioned earlier, will give you lots of information, and download the app. They also sent me an email saying that there's a firmware update, so I would recommend you do the firmware update. Now, there are different scenarios depending on what you want to do with these, believe it or not, and apparently it has Bluetooth as well, which is another bonus. So, how to use. So we've got different configurations. So PC, yeah, so it's a PC configuration, and you can either connect it straight to your PC, Bluetooth, if you wanted to, or you can go through that, the actual unit itself, using USB Type-C connection. We will be doing that on this video anyway. And then we've got another scenario where you can connect it to a speaker, in this case this one here. See that? Hopefully you can pick that up with the camera, and then plug that into that, or the headphones. It's up to you. If you want to use headphones, you can use headphones or speaker. You've got the choice. Again, you can plug it into the PC. We have a guitar, so you can plug it straight into a guitar, and you can use an adapter if needed be, the one that came with it, like I mentioned earlier, and then plug it into a PC. Again, another option. Or you can use Bluetooth. Use your phone, connect that to your phone, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like I said, nicely laid out, gives you loads of information on how easy it is to set up, or depending on what scenarios you want to do. And it gets better than that. It even tells you how to, let me quickly show you, how to take this off. Well, just unscrew it if you needed to. Why you would take it off, I don't know, but should you need to, you can. It says there on off. Let me screw that back up. Now, the button on the bottom, this little button here, it has different options on it. So when you press it, the light changes colour depending on what mode it's in. Now, I did find here, now if you read this, right, wireless microphone, yeah, this little baby here. Now it shows you different ways on how to use it. Turn noise cancellation on off, and it's one press. So 1 quick press. Yeah. 2 presses, it mutes. So it goes red to tell it's muted. Now 6 seconds, if you hold it down for 6 seconds, manual pairing blue LED flashes rapidly when powered off. Hold it in for 6 seconds. It's off. Now I've got to hold it again when it's powered off for 6 seconds for it to go into Bluetooth mode. And that is Bluetooth mode apparently. Long press, power on off. Let's turn her off. And she's off. And then we have USB-C charging data port. So you can actually charge this up separately from the unit if you wanted to, just by plugging it into a USB. That's what that says. Now the indicators, the colours, yeah, noise cancellation is on. So I'm going to turn it back on. So she's on. Now we're going to do noise cancellation on, which is 1 press, yeah. So that's green. So noise cancellation is on. Noise cancellation is off, so 1 press again. Should go blue, which it has. Mute is on. We've done that earlier, didn't we? 2 presses. Yeah, so easy. Flashing, not connected. So it's flashing. Let me go back. It's flashing because it's not connected to nothing. So you can either connect this straight to your PC or whatever device you're using, if you have Bluetooth, or you can connect it to this. We are going to be using this because we need to see what this actually does. Now if it's solid blue, it means it's connected. And I'm going to turn it off for now. Put it back in there, and then I'm going to set it all up. Yes, we are back, and I can't say it was easy. I couldn't get the Bluetooth to connect, even with the beta version. Now, I did try and connect it on my main phone, and it won't accept the beta whatsoever because of security reasons, because it's not coming from Google Play Store. And, you know, fair enough. So I've got another phone, and I've got the beta version, which recognised it. Let me go back a second. So it comes up with Melo P1. That's the one you want to get everything to work, apparently. Shows you exactly what's on here. So you have 100%. We have microphone number 1. We only have the 1 microphone. Number 2 is turned off. We have headphones left and right. And I'm not sure what that one is. I can't remember. But yeah, can't say it's been easy, but it does work. As you can see, it's all working. You have some special effects. You can either use the remote control. So say for instance, I want a bit of laughter. Yeah, got that. Or we want to go from vocals to, say for instance, music. So you press the button, wait a few seconds, and it goes over to music there. I think I might have already had it on music. Let's try vocals. Right, what about now? Oh, yeah, definitely. So we're on vocals. So I had it on music mode. Also, the earbuds are in. I just put the default ones in, whatever came with the packaging. But it does show you in the instructions, if you wanted to, how to put them all in. How to put all them other little bits as well. And how they fit into your ears. So yeah, quite useful actually. Oh, I keep hearing myself because I've got these speakers turned up. So on the side speakers, the headphones, on the side you have an adjustment to turn these up and down on the remote. Again, works extremely well. So I've quietened that down. Now I do get quite a good signal, quite a bit of audio coming through. So you might have to play about setting the audio up yourself. You might need to reduce it or increase it depending on what you're having it connected to. Now I'm going to go through that right now. So I have cable coming at the top, because it needs to go in the top, USB that came with it, coming from the unit into my phone, or this phone here, and then from there I had, or from the actual unit again, from the side one, I have another USB Type-C connection going to my PC, and my PC is doing all the audio recording as we speak. So what you can hear is coming from this microphone. And I'll give you an example. If you have it too far away, You might not be able to hear me. You might not. According to that, you can. But you need it, wherever it is. Now, there is quite a few settings on here, which I found quite useful. If I scroll up and down, you've got reverb, which again is on the remote, which is on the side. So if I press reverb, see that goes up. Ooh. Hello, 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 hello. And you can also do reset if you needed to. Put that back down again. You've got lows, mids and highs and compression. We have also up the top, we have different scenarios. Intimate room. You have to give it a few seconds to go over to different modes. So we have that. We have my presets. We have edits. We have presets for you. These are like preset ones. So if I go to hall reverb, again, give it a few seconds, and you've got like an echo effect. What do you think? Yeah? So if you're into singing, which I'm not, I like listening to music, but I don't like singing because I can't sing. We are singing. I don't know. Are we singing? We are singing. I'm not sure. Let's go back to vocals. Give it a second or two for it to kick in. But yeah, you've got a few presets for you, as it says there. Now, there is quite a bit actually on the software, and I'm sure they'll be adding more stuff as it comes along. But you can put your own presets on, and you can put your own background sounds on as well. You don't have to go by the four they got on here. So they have laughter, applause, appreciate. Not sure what that one's all about. And warm up.
大哥大哥欢迎你，感谢你来我这里。大哥大哥欢迎你，等风等雨等着你。
No, I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's do that again. Appreciate.
谢谢你了，谢谢你，旅长，我给你下跪了，旅长。
Warm up again. Yeah, that's working. We have a mute button, so if you press that, unmute. See that? That's quite good. And ducking. Now, ducking is it turns the music down or up depending on what you're doing. So I'm going to press it, and hopefully you can just hear me. If I press applause, do I need to hold it? Yeah, it goes down. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, ducking. Quack, quack. I've no idea what I'm doing. Battery goes in the back. It's just a little thing. You just turn it left or right you turn it right to unlock it, and left to lock it, obviously, or not. Now, let's go through some of the other features on the actual app itself. Like I said, I think they're still updating it. Noise gate. We have noise gate turned on, threshold settings, noise cancellation toggle is on, noise cancellation settings is at 15 decibels, mic ratio distance. Now I've got it set for near, but you can also set it for mild or far, or mid or far, sorry, not mild, mid or far. Mic bit rate is 24, or you can go up to 32. Audio interface bit depth, can't quite read that, so it's got to be 24 or 32. Audio interface auto speaker output, 3.5mm jack plug IO mode, input, LED settings. I didn't really look at these. Oh, mic LEDs, you've got mic LEDs 1 and 2. So I suppose you can change the colour depending on what microphone you use, so you know whether it's the left one or the right one. Or wherever you stand or whoever's talking. Just in case one of them goes wrong. Now, the firmware update. Now, this really threw me out because I kept updating it and it says successful, and then it goes red and says, oh, it needs updating. So they need to sort that out, firmware update, because I've updated it half a dozen times before I started using it, and it still keeps saying, oh, it needs updating. Well, if it needs updating so many times, why don't you just set it to one big update? But I don't think it is. I think there's bugs in it, in the software at the moment. So be careful on that. I would recommend you use the, I would say use the store one, but the store one is not up to date and it might not recognise your kit. I'm not saying it won't recognise it, I'm saying it might not. Mine didn't get recognised on my phone, but then my phone wouldn't let me install the beta version either because of the security risk. So it's something to bear in mind. Now let's go back to this. These little features here. Presets for you. Second, are we there? Hello? Yeah, can you hear that? Yeah? Quite good. Hall reverb we done. Intimate rooms, go to that one. Like I say, you do have to pause it a little bit for it to actually kick in, so you need to give it a few seconds. But yeah, it seems to be working fine. Like I said, there are a few bugs in the actual software for connectivity, but if you use the cables, it firstly just works straight away. The other thing I also liked about it, besides I do like the case, everything was connected. As soon as I took it out of the box, I put my earbuds in, turned the microphone on, turned this on, and what was the other thing we turned on? Oh, remote control. There's a little switch there. See that? Turned that on, and everything was already connected. So it's basically plug and play. And the phones do actually recognise it, and you can connect through Bluetooth to this, but it's just the software doesn't recognise it for whatever reason when you're using Bluetooth, but it recognises it when you're using USB, except on the old software. It doesn't work at all. So yeah, it just needs updating. I'm sure they'll sort it out. What else can I show you? Let's go back. So we've gone back to the main one. I've shown you all this already. You can add other devices. You've got an academy, and that is quite useful. Now, it's a bit slow starting up, and or going to the academy, you think, oh, just show me a blank screen. But it does load up eventually. And there's some tutorials in there, which I found quite useful. And I do like the instructions as well. Again, they're nicely laid out. Everything's broken down depending on how you wish to use it within a range. Obviously, you know, they give you an example like a guitar connected to it, so you plug in the guitar to it, and then you might want to plug in, say, your PC or another audio device, I don't know, or recording device that has USB connection, or even Bluetooth. So you've got loads of options. The other thing I liked about it, they even show you how to change the actual microphone if you needed to. They show you, there's a little picture there, let me show you in the other camera, replacing the microphone head. So if you need to change the head, there's the instructions. And the pin, I did mention the pin earlier, didn't I? I think, what's the pin for? Well, the pin is mainly for the actual battery on the back. You need to put the pin in there so you can just turn it around and unlock it. Or in there, there's a little hole there, just to move it around. It works really well, actually. Did have a bit of trouble putting it back in, though. It's a bit fiddly, but if you read the instructions, it does tell you very clearly how to do it. Now, a jack plug connection is, say, for instance, you wish to use a guitar that has a jack plug connection, like electric guitar, something like that. You have a slot on the side where your jack plug goes in. It would go something like that. So you play your guitar, get in there, adjust it in these settings. It's come up now. Look, instrument NT. So you can set that. But obviously we've got nothing plugged in, so I'm going to unplug that. The USB is just a USB adapter. So if you haven't got USB Type-C connection, but standard USB, you need to use this. So they've thought about everything, including the strap, of course, for the actual unit itself, in case you need to put it around your wrist and carry it somewhere. So yeah, I'm pleased with it, but the software does need updating so that it can recognise everything and seem to work better. At the moment, the only thing that's working is the actual cable for me. But yeah, I like it. Ideal for someone who's starting out, or even a professional that needs a quick install without the Bluetooth, of course, because I couldn't get the Bluetooth to work properly. Like I said, it does work on the actual phone, but if you want to use the software, I couldn't get it to work. So with that, let me know in the comments what you think. Were you thinking about buying one? Link in the video description, by the way. And or even tell me if you've made a song using this hardware and software. So I'll keep moving it. I'm not sure if it picks me up from the sides. I don't think it does. And yeah, it might be a bit close. Looking at the bars, let me quickly show you. See that? Looking at the bars, that's getting good audio. Maybe too much good audio. I might have to get in there and adjust it. So I will bring the actual volume down so it's same level as all the other audio from my other microphones that I normally use when I'm doing my unboxing stuff. So with that, as always, like I said just a minute ago, I will stick links in the video description in case you want to buy one. If there's a discount code, that will also be in the description below, so check that out. And if you're new to my channel, why don't you consider subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications, and giving this video the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.